Hare Krishna, welcome to our show Ask a Hare Krishna. Today we have a special guest, His Grace Vanamali Prabhu, who is a monk from past 20 years. Vanamali Prabhu joined the International Society for Krishna Consciousness in the year 1996, before which he was serving as a military officer in Indian Army. He is a disciple of His Holiness Gopal Krishna Goswami Maharaj, who is a senior disciple of Srila Prabhupada, the founder of ISKCON. Academically, Vanamali Prabhu holds a Bachelor degree of Science in Physics. He was former Vice President of ISKCON Mira Road Temple and is presently serving as a counselor to congregation. He also does preaching program for youth all around Mumbai, Thane and some parts of Rajasthan like Udaipur and Bhilwara. He also travels to East Africa for preaching. Here's our first question for the day.
Hello Swamiji, I am Saurabh from Ahmedabad. I have seen Vaishnavas, the devotee of Lord Vishnu, often says that Lord Vishnu is supreme than Lord Shiva. So my question is, if you say Lord Vishnu or Lord Krishna is supreme, then why did Lord Rama worship Lord Shiva? As if Lord Shiva is called devotee of Lord Ram, how can a master serve his servant? Thank you.
So this is a very important question which people misunderstand the position of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Sri Krishna. They don't understand who is Krishna. He is the seed-giving father, as told in Bhagavad Gita to Arjuna. But because of our ignorance, because of our sleeping in the lap of Mother Nature, we call it as Maya, we don't understand who is our father. Srila Prabhupada is our founder acharya of the Society, International Society for Krishna Consciousness, gives a very simple and a very good example which can throw light on this topic. Srila Prabhupada said that there's a small boy. One day he woke up and he saw a strange man in his house, and he asked his mother, "Mother, my dear mother, Mummy, who is this man?" Then the mother had to explain, "My dear son, please be quiet. I will tell you, he is your father, he is your daddy." So the point is, the father was busy working to get the clothes, the shelter and the food for the baby and for the family. He was working late till night, early before the boy used to get up, he used to leave. One fine day, it was a holiday, and the boy woke up and saw a strange man in his house. So he could not understand that the same person is his father. Similarly, Krishna is working hard for us, the conditioned souls. He is giving us shelter, food and clothes. But we are sleeping in the lap of Mother Nature. And suddenly when we wake up and we ask, who is this person called Krishna? Because we are like the small baby who has not been seeing the father working, but suddenly when we see him, we find that this person is a stranger. We find Krishna as a stranger. Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead, and we are his part and parcel. And when a father sees that the child is growing up and he is doing his required duty, the father becomes happy and he glorifies his son. It is natural, it's but natural. Similarly, Krishna, as the Supreme Personality of Godhead, he comes as Ram, he comes as Vishnu, he comes as Vaman, he comes as Krishna himself. When he comes as Krishna, he drives the chariot for Arjuna. But even if he's driving the chariot for Arjuna, it does not mean Krishna is now become a small man, he has become a driver, he has become a charioteer. Still, he remains the Supreme Personality of Godhead. He is Achyuta, one who can never fall. He is infallible. His position remains as Supreme Personality of Godhead. Even though he is acting like a charioteer, he is not a charioteer. It is only for the pleasure of his devotee Arjuna, pure devotee Arjuna, that he is acting like a charioteer. He wants to give the glory to his devotee Arjuna. That's why he is acting like a charioteer. In the battlefield of Kurukshetra, the whole war was won, and it was shown to Arjuna that Krishna fought the war and he is giving the glory to Krishna. This is the nature of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. With his intimate devotees, he likes that more than his name and fame, the devotee's name should be glorified. That gives more pleasure to Krishna. That is his nature. Krishna knows he is all famous, he is always famous. In the spiritual world, in the spiritual realm, he is being worshipped, he is being glorified. Krishna is looking for an opportunity to glorify his devotees. Krishna is looking for an opportunity to serve his devotees. He is being served in the spiritual world. And here also, when the conditioned soul practices Krishna consciousness and become a pure devotee and is rendering loving service to Krishna, Krishna becomes very pleased and is looking for small opportunities to glorify, worship his devotees. Shiva is called as Vaishnava Nam Yatha Shambhu. Vaishnava, among the Vaishnava, he is the greatest. Vaishnava is one who worships Vishnu, and among all those who worship Vishnu, Shiva is the greatest. Shiva is the greatest devotee of Krishna. He is always worshipping Krishna. Shiva is said to have 5 heads. Of these 5 heads, with one head, he is always chanting the name of Lord Ram. It is said Lord Brahma has got 4 heads, and with this one of this 4 head is always chanting the name of Krishna. Brahma bole chaturmukhe Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Mahadeva Panchamukhe Rama Rama Hare Hare. Brahma bole chaturmukhe Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Mahadeva Panchamukhe Rama Rama Hare Hare. So Brahma with his one of the 4 heads always chanting Krishna Krishna. Mahadev Shiva with his one of the 5 heads always chanting Ram 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 Ram. That is the nature of a devotee. That is the nature of a servant to glorify the master. That is the nature of the lover to glorify the beloved. It is natural for a beloved to take the name in the tongue. Krishna, 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 Ram, Ram, Ram. They are the greatest lover of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. So Mahadeva Panchamukhe Rama Rama Hare Hare. Always he is worshipping Krishna. Always he is worshipping Ram and he is glorifying Ram and is serving Ram. So once in the existence of the creation, Lord Ram is looking for an opportunity. How can I reciprocate? How can I glorify? How can I worship my servant? my dear servant, Lord Shiva. So he finds the right opportunity when there is a big war. He is acting as if now I have to act like a common man. I have to take permission. I have to worship Lord Shiva and then go ahead. In this way, he is telling Lord Shiva, you don't get disturbed, my dear Shiva, you don't get disturbed. I am acting like a common man. You act as if you are the Lord. Every common man, before doing a big work, he worships Shiva. I am also going to do a big battle with Ravana. I will act as a common man. So it's only a drama, you don't get disturbed. So Lord Ram is worshipping Shiva and telling Shiva, you don't get disturbed. So Shiva is also reciprocating. I will say, okay, because it's your order, I will not get disturbed. And he is accepting the worship. Otherwise, in the normal condition, Lord Shiva would refuse. No, my dear sir, my dear Lord, how are you? You cannot do this to me. I am your servant. You are my Lord. But in this case, it was a direct order from Krishna. I am acting, you also act. So both are acting. And in this way, Lord Ram, with lot of love, is trying to glorify his servant, Lord Shiva. That is the truth behind the whole episode. There is another aspect to it, like the Lord knows that in this world there are many kinds of people and many different people have different nature, and there are some people who want to always say that Shiva is the greatest. So in a way to confuse people or to satisfy those kind of people, Lord Ram is doing this small act also. In this way, Lord Ram is being glorified by the Vaishnavas, and the Shivaites also feel that Shiva is the greatest. That way Ram is paying obeisances, worshipping and taking permission. So in this way, the Lord, in a very excellent way, he is satisfying the Vaishnavas as well as the Saivat. That is the nature of the Lord. He satisfies everybody with small one act. He can satisfy many of us. So this is the reason, few reasons of the many reasons which for which Lord Ram worshipped and glorified Shiva, acting as if he is lower and is junior or is beneath Lord Shiva. The main reason is to glorify his devotee, Lord Shiva. That does not make Lord Ram lesser. He is always the greatest, he is infallible, he is Achyuta. And it was a drama, that's why Shiva had to obey this order. And in this way, the wonderful act took place many years ago, and still people are remembering this. Some of them are getting bewildered. This is the real reason and should be known, and always should be known, not to get bewildered. Hare Krishna.
Hello, my name is Rajesh. I am calling from Kanpur. My question is about conversion. Nowadays we hear a lot about Ghar Vapasi, and when we go behind the news, we come to know that many people from a particular religion were converted either by force or tempted by money, etc., to convert or follow some other religion. My question is whether these conversions have some significance and should they be banned?
India is a nation where everybody is free, but conversion should continue. What is the meaning of conversion? Conversion means from some lower nature we accept some upper nature. From a lower condition we go to a higher condition. Yes, everybody should be converted from the lower dharmas to the higher dharma. Everybody should be converted from the cheating dharma and to be brought to the real dharma. That's what Srimad Bhagavatam says. Srimad Bhagavatam says that projita kaitava dharma, dharma projita kaitava. So everybody should be converted from non dharmic way to a dharmic way. Conversion does not mean that we change our way of worshipping. Conversion means, the real conversion means conversion from the heart, from the mind. Our love for this world should be converted to love for Lord. That is what is real conversion. The founder acharya of International Society for Krishna Consciousness, Srimad A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada, used to say, we want everybody to become a true Christian, a true Muslim, a true Hindu, a true Sikh. Every religion teaches us to become a true devotee. True devotee means to really love the God. So, conversion means to love God and nobody else. This is real conversion. So, this conversion should go on. Real conversion means to influence people, not force people. Success of religion is in influencing people to love God, not to force people in doing what we are doing. In this way, we are disturbing people. People neither follow their previous religion, nor they accept the new religion which is being given. In this way, the laws is for the people in general. Yes, we should influence people to love God, and that is the true way of conversion. Forcing people, bribing people, and giving some small tips of money is not the right way to convert people. We should definitely give them food, shelter and clothes. At the same time, we should tell them, please love God. He will give us everything what we want. Hare Krishna.
Hello sir, I am Nishant from Bihar. I am third year BSc student. In spite of my all efforts in my academics, I unable to pass out my examination. So what should I do now? This is my question. Please help me.
As I understand from your question, you are a student of the final year in your university, and you are working hard to clear your the final year exams. And despite and in spite of such efforts, not clearing the exam. There can be many reasons for success. There can be many reasons. There are many reasons, but Krishna in Bhagavad Gita says that there is only one reason for success. That is, when the Lord desires or when the Lord permits, then things will happen. We may try. Trying is in our hand, but the result, the fruit is in the hands of the Lord. In the 18th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says there are 5 major causes for success, for result. The 5 reasons are: one is the body, then the senses in the body, and the will to do the work, and the soul in the body, and all 4 in one place. The final result is like success will come when the super soul gives the green signal. So there are 4 things. The body should work for the exam. There should be a strong, intense desire to pass the exam, and the senses should also, like with the eyes, with the hands, we should work for the passing the exam. We put our soul into passing the exam. All these 4 things should be there. Finally, the real result will come when the super soul also favors this. So there are 5 reasons given. The main reason is the super soul gives the permission. So this is the 5 reasons given. At the same time, basically a student, as I know in today's time, they study, but I have found many young boys, they come to me and say that whenever they open the book, they are not able to see what is written in the book. They only see what movies they saw throughout the day. So this is a great danger which today's youth are facing. Today's youth are being exposed to the communication, the internet, the generation of communication and internet and the fast way of living, getting a lot of information. The tendency to get negative or unfavorable knowledge is more than getting a favorable or a positive knowledge. Students today are exposed to pornography, nudity. This got a very deep impact in the mind, and it can eradicate all the previous impressions of our culture, of our even of our studies which we have done. This has got a great impact on the students. The youth has always been a victim. Like in the 50s and the 60s, the youth of that time were victim of drug addiction. As the time passed, they become addicted to the movies, and now today they are addicted to pornography. The youth of today are in a very miserable state. All the religious leaders, the Christians, the Muslims, the Sikh, and the Hindus, they are speaking about this issue. Pornography is attacking the youth. It is draining the brain. All their intelligence is being drained into water, and what is left behind is a body without any substance. Body without substance is just empty, is like a vegetable, is less like a tin moving. So the pornography has gone into the brain, and it is destroying the youth of India, youth of the whole world. Pornography is worse than drug addiction. At least drug addiction, we know we are influenced. Others also comes to know that we are influenced. But pornography is a slow poison, and it is destroying the youth of India. Many students are the victim of this kind of pornography. The only solution is immediately we take up a decision that I will never be alone. If I am with a student who is better than me and better plus who is sincere, with such a student I should always be. And second thing, I should never touch internet if I am alone. If I am alone and if I touch internet, immediately I will be going to the unfavorable, negative part of the technology. The solution is always be with a companion who has got more positive habits. At the second time, never be alone with the high-tech, super-fast technology called as internet. Hare Krishna.
Thank you for watching our show Ask Hare Krishna. If you have any spiritual questions, then kindly send your question as audio or video clips by WhatsApp to 9987060606, or you can even mail us at askhktv@gmail.com. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.